If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6 and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. When you double numbers starting from 1 in any sequence, in any directions, the numbers 3, 6 and 9 are simply absent. When you write your intention 3 times every morning, 6 times every afternoon and 9 times every night for 33 consecutive days, you're programming your filter. The man who invented the technology powering every phone, every light bulb, and every electric car on the earth refused to stay in a hotel room unless the room number was divisible by 3. He walked around the same block 3 times before entering a building. He washed his dishes with exactly 18 napkins, never with 17 and never with 19. He died in room number 3327. His name was Nikola Tesla. And before he died, he said something that has never been fully explained. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6 and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. He never explained what he meant. He never published a theory. He took that secret with him. But someone else picked it up. And in 2020, they turned it into the most viral manifestation method in the internet history. 165 million views and counting. But here is what every single one of those 165 million videos got wrong. In this video, I am going to show you the real story behind Tesla's obsession. The disturbing details are how far it went. The actual mathematics inside the numbers 3, 6 and 9 that even skeptics can't explain. The one thing nobody in the 369 video will tell you, the thing that determines whether this method works or absolutely nothing. Because the truth about these 3 numbers is stranger than any video that will ever tell you. Tesla was not normal, even by genius standards. He could speak 8 languages. He had a photographic memory and he could visualize complete inventions in his mind before touching a single piece of metal with such precision that when he built them, they worked on the first try. But alongside the genius came something else. Something that today's doctor would almost certainly diagnose as severe OCD. Tesla walked around a building 3 times before entering it. Every time, without any exception. He calculated the cubic volume of every meal before eating it. He would only eat alone and he had exactly 18 napkins placed at his table because 18 is divisible by 3, 6 and 9. Before going to bed, he circled his room 3 times. But here is the detail that should stop you. When he checked into a hotel and the room number was not divisible by 3, he did not just grumble about it. He changed hotels. He did this his entire adult life. And then he died alone in room number 3327 of the New Yorker hotel in January 1943. Therefore, when Tesla said, if you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6 and 9, he was not speaking casually. He was speaking from a lifetime of living inside these numbers every single day. But why? What did he actually see in them? The answer is hiding in a plain sight, in a mathematical pattern so strange it will make you question what a coincidence even is. Here is a pattern that exists in mathematics, even right now, provably, no mysticism required. Start with the number 1 and keep doubling it. Now, take each of those numbers and add their digits together until you get a single number. So 1 would be 1, 2 would be 2, 4 is 4, and 8 is 8. 16 is 1 plus 6, which is 7. 32 is 3 plus 2, which is 5. 64 is 6 plus 4, which is 10. And 1 plus 0 is 1. 128 is 1 plus 2 plus 8, which is 11. And then 1 plus 1, which is 2. The pattern repeats. 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. And then again 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. Cycling forever. But notice what is missing? They never appear. When you double numbers starting from 1 in any sequence, in any directions, the numbers 3, 6 and 9 are simply absent. It is like they exist in a different layer. Mathematician Marco Rodin, who studied this pattern for decades, described 3, 6 and 9 as representing what he called a flux field, a separate dimension from the sequence that all other numbers follow. But here is what makes it even stranger. Take any number and multiply it by 9, add the digits of the result. You always get 9. 9 times 2 is 18 and 1 plus 8 is 9. 9 times 7 is 63. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 times 143 is 1287. 1287. 1 plus 2 plus 8 plus 7 is 18 and 1 plus 8 is 9. The number 9 never loses itself. No matter how many times you multiply it, it always comes back to 9. Therefore, Tesla was not just being eccentric. He had noticed something in the fabric of mathematics that most people walk past every day without even seeing. Whether it represents something cosmic or just a beautiful work of based in arithmetic is where the debate begins. But one woman in 2020 decided she didn't need to resolve that debate. She just needed to build a method on top of it. Her name is Karen Yee, and she did something deceptively simple. She took Tesla's numbers 3, 6 and 9. She took Abraham Hicks' 19-second rule. The idea that holding a thought with a pure focus for 17 seconds begins to activate its energetic momentum. And she combined them into daily writing practices so simple that anyone could do it before breakfast. Write your intentions 3 times in the morning and 6 times in the afternoon and 9 times at the night, every day for 33 days. But why 33? Because 3 plus 3 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. The number 33 never escapes the 369 pattern. Therefore, she released this method into word and the internet caught fire. 169 million views. Thousands of people claimed it, manifesting money, relationships, job offers and healed conflicts just within weeks. But here is the inconvenient truth that almost nobody in these 165 million views tells you. The numbers are not what is making it work. There is no peer-reviewed evidence that the numbers 3, 6 and 9 hold any special power over manifestation specifically. Writing your intention 4 times in the morning and 8 times at the night would likely produce the same cognitive result. But this is the part that completely changes how you see this method. Something real is happening when people do this consistently. Something documented, measurable and confirmed by neuroscience. Your brain has a filtering system at its base called Reticular Activating System. Its entire job is to decide, out of the millions of data points flooding your senses every single second, which ones actually reach your conscious awareness. And here is the rule it uses to decide. Whatever you have been consistently focused on, that gets through, and everything else gets discarded. Therefore, when you write your intention 3 times every morning, 6 times every afternoon and 9 times every night for 33 consecutive days, you're programming your filter. You are telling your brain this matters. So find it, surface it and show it to me. And your brain obediently starts doing exactly that. Suddenly you notice the opportunities that was always there, the connection that was already available, the open door you had walked past 100 times. But the neuroscience goes even deeper than attention filtering. Studies in neuroplasticity show that the brain physically rewires itself based on what you repeatedly focus on and emotionally engage with. Neurons that wire together. And writing, specifically handwriting, not typing, forces slower, more deliberate engagement. It encodes intention at a deeper level than any other note-taking method. Therefore, the 3-6-9 method is not magic. It is a systematic, daily hijacking of your own brain's filtering and wiring system. And the Tesla methodology, the 33-day structure, the specific numbers, they are the packaging that makes people actually do it consistently instead of giving up on day 3 like every other journaling habit that you have taken. But here is where almost every person who tries this method makes the exact mistake that kills the result. Most people who try the 3-6-9 method write their affirmations like they're filling out a form, fast, mechanical, maybe checking a box. 3 times before coffee and done. 6 times at lunch and then done. 9 times before your Netflix and done. But they are doing it in beta state, the brain's busy, anxious, reactive mode. And the beta state, remember what we learned about the subconscious? The door is locked. Nothing gets deep enough to actually rewire anything. Therefore, the method does not work. Not because the method is broken, because the person never slowed down enough for it to land. Here is what the method was actually designed to do if you do it correctly. Each time you write your intention, it should take around 17 seconds, not rushed, the normal pace. Long enough that you're not just writing words, you're feeling them. The emotion of already having what you're writing about, the gratitude, the excitement, the specific sensation of the reality being true. Therefore, the writing is not the practice. The feeling while writing is the practice. The writing is just the anchor. If you understand that distinction, this method becomes something completely different from what those 165 million videos are showing you. Here is the exact method, without any fluff, without any spiritual gatekeeping. First, write your intention correctly. One sentence in present tense and emotionally specific. Not I want more money, or not even I hope to get a new job. Something like I am deeply grateful that financial abundance flows into my life with ease, bringing me freedom and peace of mind. Feel the difference. The second one has emotion in it. It has specificity, it has gratitude baked in, which neuroscientists now know activates positive neural circuits and primes the brain for receptive states. Take 17 seconds to write it. Time yourself once so you know what that pace feels like. Second, the 3 sessions. Morning, as soon as you wake up, before your phone. Write it 3 times slowly and feel each word. Afternoon, at whatever pause points that work for you. 6 times. Same intention, same feeling. Night, before you sleep, when your brain is naturally moving towards theta, the most receptive state, 9 times. This is your most important session. The subconscious is wide open. Whatever you plant here grows overnight. Third, 33 days without breaking the chain. Remember one thing, do not obsess over when or how it will happen. Your job is to write, to feel, to direct your brain's attention filter every single day. The universe's job, or your subconscious job if you prefer, is to surface the opportunities. Your job is to notice them when they appear and then to move. And let me bring this full circle. A man who changed the world, who gave us electricity, alternating current, and the radio, the remote control, was so obsessed with 3 numbers that he changed his hotels if the room number was wrong. He died alone in room number 3327. And before he died, he said the one thing he never explained. If you only knew the magnificence of the 3, 6, and 9, then you would have the key to the universe. He took the full secret with him, but what he left behind was enough. A pattern in mathematics that no one has fully explained. A set of numbers that never lose themselves no matter what you do to them. A structure, 3, 6, 9, that one woman in 2020 turned into the most shared manifestation method on earth. Is the method magical? No. But is it powerful? Absolutely. Because it does in 33 days what most people's intention fail to do in a lifetime. It forces your brain to focus every single day on exactly what you say that you want. And a focused brain is not a passive brain. It is a brain that finds what it is looking for. So here is what I want you to do tonight. Not next week, but tonight. Grab a notebook, any notebook. Write 1 sentence in present tense, emotionally charged, about the thing that you want the most right now. Write it 9 times, slowly, and feel it, and that would be your day 1. You have 32 more to go. If you like this video, then subscribe to the channel for more.